Well, here's a look at the 8 things you need to know today. La Crosse is gradually becoming a more diverse community. According to the latest census report, about 9% of the La Crosse County population are people of color. A conference in La Crosse today is looking at ways to improve diversity in the workplace. News 8's Eric Jacobson joins us with more.
Lisa, the Greater La Crosse Area Diversity Council held its 5th annual Workforce Diversity Conference today. It's looking at ways to improve diversity and inclusiveness in the workplace, and organizers stress that it will take everyone to help solve this problem. It's a problem, companies say, that often goes unnoticed.
People oftentimes are afraid to bring it up.
But organizers hope Thursday's conference on workplace diversity will shed some light on how to get more people of color in the La Crosse area workforce.
You can look at organizations, you can see who's leading when I talked about the specific identities, and you can see that it's a lack of diversity.
Speakers from various companies and organizations spent the day talking about what needs to be done to make the workforce more inclusive for everyone.
One of the areas of improvement can be on communication, how well we develop our listening skills, how well we develop ourselves in hearing things that we might not agree with or things that are very different from what we grew up with.
Places like the Mayo Clinic Health System say the key to workplace diversity may be right here in La Crosse.
One of the things that we have been noticing is that the children that are in our schools have a lot more diversity than we have in our own workforces. So we really need to focus on keeping the kids who are in our community, who are bringing the richness of diversity, keeping them here in La Crosse, making sure that they feel welcome and excited and engaged, both about going to school here, higher education, and joining our workforce in the future.
And those attending feel it takes everyone to make La Crosse a more appealing place to work.
No, you can't coerce it. You can't make it something that's an administrative function or a policy. You have to kind of see what makes what's culturally interesting in this community.
And that process starts with the conversation.
We need safe environments where people feel like they can speak openly and honestly about their concerns.
Speakers from Gunderson, Mayo, La Crosse County, and UW-La Crosse were all on hand at today's conference.
What are some of the barriers that make it difficult for people, minorities, to feel included at the workforce?
Well, organizers told me that employees often find it difficult to voice their concerns about discrimination to superiors in the workplace, and they say the key is just having a more open and free conversation.
All right, thank you so much, Eric.